Hi, hello, good morning. I have 3 years of experience in Microsoft Dynamics AX functional consultant in supply chain management and trade and logistics also. I have experience in D365 and AX 2012, and I have good domain knowledge in trade and logistics. First of all, basically, earlier we have the version called AX 2009. Means AX 2009, earlier we have to Microsoft Dynamics Accepta. First of all, they named as Accepta. Later on, it is called as Microsoft Dynamics AX 2009 version 5.0, and they have released the another version AX 2012. In that we have different versions 6.0, 6.1, and 6.2, 6.3. At present we are using 6.3, means R3. R3 AX 2012 is the earlier version, and at present we are using current version D365 Finance and Operations. Means in that one we have trade and logistics also. Trade and logistics. By training this Microsoft Dynamics X, the company has made the functionality enhancement easily. Means by improving the software day to day, they will get the more opportunities in the market. Means easy way to understand. X 2012 is desktop version, whereas D365 is the cloud-based version. Means we can access from anywhere in the globe or world. By using this 365, we can use the business transactions day to day. We can use for that one. MS Dynamics is a cloud-based version ERP. If you want to learn Microsoft Dynamics AX, you need to know the prerequisites. Means I will show you. Once again, I will show you. Yeah, in D365 we have the different ERP modules. Means one of them is trade and logistics. Means they are also called as supply chain management, and another one is retail section, and advanced warehouse management, finance module, manufacturing modules. In this one, finance. Finance means we have the ERP modules called general ledger, account payable, account receivable, cash and bank management, fixed asset, budget, tax, consolidation, credit and collection. In trade and logistics, we have the inventory management, product information management, procurement and sourcing, sales and marketing. Means in sales and marketing, these are the four modules that are used in a trade and logistics. They are also called as supply chain management also. In this one, I will teach only general ledger, AP, AR. These are the three things I will explain you, because these are the few finance topics that will use for the trade and logistics also. Because you need to know the few common things that are included in the trade and logistics also. If you know the commerce knowledge, means little bit finance, it will be easy way to understand the trade and logistics also very easily. By knowing the trade and logistics, we will use inventory management. What are the topics that are included? Product information management. What are the topics that are included? I will let you know. Product procurement and sourcing, and sales and marketing. First of all, ERP concepts means this is the ERP concepts. ERP concepts means general ledger, subledger concepts, fiscal calendars, number sequences. For any application, these are the common data. These are the common. For using any other ERP modules, we will use these things: ledger setup and fiscal calendars, number sequences. We can use for them for finance, and also and Navision also, and also SCM. We can use for that one. Even though CRM also they will use. Okay. First of all, Dynamics AX means this one is used for the business transactions day to day. Means how the business transaction will work in day to day life, and how the clients and how the customers can go through the Dynamics AX. It is easy way to understand the Microsoft Dynamics AX. First of all, how do we create the company in the our system? What are the parameters that we use? What are the setups? And what are the masters? In masters, we have different types of masters is there. In that one, customer account, vendor account, chart of accounts, product and product masters, and last one is the transactions. Means transactions is the major concept for the SCM module. Means supply chain management. In this one, we will use the how to place the transactions, how to use the transactions. Means sales orders, purchase orders, vendor invoices, vendor payments, sales returns also we will use for that one. How the transactions done by the trade and logistics people by using this one. Okay, I will show you one example. Actually, these are the course outline topics. For the supply chain management, we have the topics called inventory management. In that inventory management, how the site is created, how the warehouse is created, item model groups, item group, inventory journal names. We have the different types of journal names: movement journal, adjustment journal, counting journal, transfer journal, item arrival journal, trade agreement journal, BOAM, inventory recalculation, inventory closing, product information management. In product information management, we have the how to we create the product for the customers, how to we create the product for the vendors and also for the customers. Dimension groups, we have different types of dimension groups: product dimension group, storage dimension group, next tracking dimension group, product and product masters. Procurement and sourcing, I will show you the procurement and sourcing. In this one, we will use one company. Means if you are working for the Wipro company and Infosys or Accenture, if you are working with the Accenture's, Infosys, Wipro, they will not directly contact with you, and they will give one client. Means one one client company. Means example Dell company or client, one of the MRF also company. Means how we how we place the purchase process, how we do the sales process. Means purchase process from Dell company, from the client side we will place the purchase process through vendors. Means we will place the purchase order for the vendor. Means we are buying certain product from different company. Means different vendors, we will use the different vendors. For example, if you take the Dell company, we will buy one of the hard disk from one vendor, and we will buy the screen from another vendor. These are all the vendors. These are all the vendors we will use. Means we have different vendors. Means not one vendor. We will use different vendors to complete one product. Means if you are placing a purchase process, if you know need to know the how the vendors will work, vendor will deliver the purchase process, and also sales process. Sales process is done by the customers. Sales process means we deliver the customers. Suppose we buy the from vendors, and that we will deliver to the customers. These are the trade and logistics people. Means our module. By this one we will do the trade and logistics. Another one also is there, sales and marketing. Sales and marketing means how the sales process will work. First of all, we will use the sales quotation. After that, we will pick the sales quotation. After that, at one post the sales quotation, picking list registration. These are the topics that are included in the sales process. Purchase process, partial receipt for purchase process, multiple purchase order with one invoice, cancel the remaining or open quantity, purchase return order, and sales and marketing. Sales and marketing means we will place the sales, we will deliver the sales to the customers. Transfer order, miscellaneous charges are also we call the charge codes, maintain charges. Next, add-on topics. If you need to create the company, you need to know the some knowledge about the finance module. Means we will create one company under organization administration, general ledger. In general ledger, we have the different types of topics is there. I will show you. In general ledger, we will place the how to use it: physical calendars, currencies, exchange rate types, chart of accounts, financial financial dimensions, configure account structure, creation of journal names. These are all the things that are considered general ledger. And account payable, account receivable. In accounts payable, we will use for the vendor groups, vendor posting profiles, terms of payment, vendor account. These are the things that I will explain you. In account receivable, customer groups, customer posting profile, customer account. And we will provide the recording class for this one. We need to contact with the MindMajix Technologies. And For example, we are creating the Dell laptops, means how we make a Dell lap to take hardware, processor, graphic card. These are all things that are required for to complete a product. And also manufacturing of not manufacturing, sorry, MRF is one of the company, right? In that one we will use for the demo project. If you are using the setups, system requirements is there. If you are using Microsoft Dynamics AX software, you need to have the some specifications, means Microsoft Windows 7 or above. As a next, hard disk must be there. That is SSD. Memory should be greater than 12 GB RAM. 12 GB RAM is necessary. And also CPU 4 cores. After the completion of calls, we conduct the mock interviews to the participants to apply before a job, to understand their knowledge gap. Later on, we will give the certifications. Means we have to apply for the certifications on online. These are the certifications: MB 300, MB 330. Course completion certification will be given by the MindMajix. I will let you know about the transactions. Transactions means we will use for the sales orders and purchase orders, vendor invoices, and we'll use different topics in this one. Sales orders and also sales returns. In this one, I will let you know about the purchase orders, purchase process. Purchase process means in this purchase process, we will let you how do we place the purchase orders. First of all, we need to create the item. First of all, we need to create the item for the company, for the client, which whatever the client is required, we need to create that one for the uh, client. Suppose if the client asks, how do we create for that one item? For example, they want to place the purchase order for the laptop, means hard disk. Sorry, they have to create the item for the hard disk, right? Means what are the configuration that are there? We need to know that one. Next, later on this, we have to release the this product. Release the product to the product information management. Released products are available in a product information management. Product information management, and also creating PO for the item, means we have to create the purchase order for the item. And first of all, later on that we need to select the financial dimensions for the purchase order. We can also default to the financial dimensions. I will let you know in the briefly about this one during the class. While creating this one, we need to know about the what is the current status of the PO. Status of the PO means PO means purchase order. And after this one, we have to confirm the purchase order. And we need to create the product receipt for this one. Product receipt means we need to create one receipt for the purchase order. Product receipt, product receipt for purchase order, product receipt for the purchase order, and we need to enter the product receipt number. These are all comes under product receipt number also. Product receipt of purchase order. After completing of the purchase product receipt, the status has been changed to received status, and that one we need to know the product has been received. Later on, we need to post the purchase order, post the invoice. post the invoice, post the invoice for the order, post the invoice for the order, and after posting the invoice, the status has been changed to invoiced. Once the order is invoiced, we can use for the credit notice, credit note for this one. These are the purchase process. Means these are the steps that we need to do for the purchase process. And also we will do the sales process also. The in the same process, but there is a different. Like this, we place the purchase orders and sales orders, vendor invoices. Suppose we need to cancel the product receipt, means we need to uh, we need to enter the product receipt. In that one, we need to enter the quantity, how the quantity partially deliver the product receipt. Means for example, if the product has been placed mistaken, means the product the delivered you have been delivered to some other person, means you need to correct that one, means you need to enter the negative quantity. In that way we will correct the product receipt. And also we will use for item model groups. Item model groups are also available, is there, sorry, item model groups. These are the item model groups we use to define the inventory issues and inventory receipts. Okay. And next, we buy a product from vendors and we will deliver to the customers. Means we will buy we will buy from one of the vendors. This is called purchase process, and we will deliver the to customers. This is called sales process. Purchase process, partial receipt, multiple purchase orders, means we will place the purchase order multiple, means for for one invoice we will deliver, we will use for the multiple placing of orders, we will use for this one. And sales orders also, sales process, partial delivered sales orders, picking and pack, picking and packing for the sales orders. While doing the sales returns, we need to use a disposition code. We need to create one disposition code in the sales and marketing. Okay. And transfer orders, basically transfer order is used to transfer the material from one warehouse to another warehouse. Means warehouse will be created in inventory management.